Welcome to another edition of Amy's Content Tips. In this one, I want to talk a little bit about strategic outsourcing. And that means outsourcing with having some specifics in mind. So one of the main reasons to outsource part or all of what you are currently doing to create and fulfill your income streams is it really allows you to accomplish your goals faster. But you don't want to just start outsourcing unless you have some clearly defined goals, things that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. For example, you might want to have a goal of getting some covers outsourced for a book series you're working on. So you would want to have a specific goal around that. Let's say you want to have 3 covers, you want to have them outsourced in 3 months. It's relevant to publishing more books, and it is attainable because it's something that can easily be achieved. And you would probably want to even attach some type of income goal with that. For example, you know that having a good book cover is going to help you increase your book sales. So you could say something like increase book sales 20% by creating a new book cover, something along those lines. I talk to a lot of publishers and writers and people who are working on online income streams who don't really want to outsource because they don't think they can afford it. And affordability is really just relevant to whether it's going to help you achieve your goals in terms of your business and what you want to accomplish. It does allow you to focus more on what you want to do and what you do best, and allows you to work smarter, not harder. A great way to look at this is to think about what your average hourly rate is right now. So you look at how much money you're making and the time you put into it. You might find that you're not making as much money as you thought, but a great way to make more money in an easy way is to take some of those tasks that you're doing that somebody else could do for less and outsource it to them. And then you can focus more on increasing your hourly rate by focusing on the tasks that bring you in more money. So this is a great way to look at outsourcing as an investment into your business if you want to get started. Design work, I think that's one of the top ones to outsource, particularly for me. Things like creating graphics and book covers and so forth. Technical tasks, let's say, for example, you want to set up a website or a lead page. Higher level skills tasks. Sometimes those may not be in your wheelhouse. You may want to set somebody else up to do maybe some research for something you're working on or some editing. And tedious tasks. These are things that just take a lot of time. Let's say maybe setting up product or book listings or something like that, and you want to have somebody else do that. So these are good areas to look at in terms of thinking about what you want to start outsourcing. For outsourcing specific tasks, there's a lot of places. Fiverr, I think Fiverr can be good for specific tasks that aren't necessarily reoccurring because you're getting people on a task-by-task basis. If you want to work with something more reoccurring or long-term, I recommend Outsourcely.com and Upwork. You can find good people there. One of the things to keep in mind, though, is it does take time to outsource properly. You have to find people, test them out, and make sure you give them tasks that they can do that are specific, and then monitor them. So with outsourcing, like a lot of things, there is some upfront work, but the payoffs can be immeasurable. So if you'd like to get more profit tips, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content profit tips. And also check out amyharrop.com/pages/rebrandable weekly to find out how you can use rebrandable content to build your business, which is a great time saver. Thanks.